Good morning. Welcome back. Another challenge. Another league with Amulet. We'll see how we do this time. It's been a rough couple of weeks. I'm pretty, it's getting really warm upstairs in my room already, so we may be ending the stream a bit short today, but we're going to get some decent games in with the old Amulet Titan Yuska, so here we go. I wish my opponent would come to me a little faster. What are you gonna do? Oh, there we go. This seems pretty good. We have lots of ramp with Summoner's Pact. Yeah, I can keep. We'll go turn 1, Green Sun into Dryad Arbor, turn 2, Urza, Saga, Spelunking, and see what we get. Love being on the play, always nice. Green Sun for Dryad Arbor actually seems pretty strong. Although, maybe it just feels nice. I mean, it does, it just feels nice to have Dryad Arbor. Like, to have 2 lands on turn 1. That's what I'm trying to articulate. Maybe Affinity? There's Gruul Turf, outstanding. So I will play Gruul Turf next turn and cast Summoner's Pact. Opponent is going absolutely bonkers. That's 10 damage right there. Rather annoying. Oh fuck. Right, they can always do that, of course. Well, there goes my Titan next turn. We're gonna have to wait until the turn after that. So we're doing it like this because this gets us to 6 mana, obviously. Hopefully they didn't draw Rebuke, although I feel like that's what it looks like. Metallic Rebuke, I should say. We're 1 short of Cultivator Colossus, unfortunately. I know they're gonna get to kill my Titan, but if I let them like start making constructs and doing shit. So they're only going to get one construct and they're not going to get skateboard, but they can still like murder my Titan, and I'm crimped on mana next turn. I'm definitely dead. We can definitely concede. This is a worse start for me than the Kappa Cannoneer start, I think. Yeah, because... And they're going to have enough to just shoot my Titan to death next turn. This turn, I should say. Yeah, why don't I... This one's packed up. We're not gonna waste any more time here. Force. No. Oof. Vexing Bauble. I don't think I like Trinisphere. Yeah. Scapeshift comes out. Explorer can come out. Analyst can come out, because they almost always have. You know what I'm talking about. Tormod's Crypt. Because that's just part of their game plan. So the plan with this hand would be turn 1 Urza Saga, turn 2 Vestige Green Sun, but that only puts us up to 5 on turn 3. Is there a better plan? I think we have to mulligan. Yeah, I think we're gonna mulligan again. No untapper. Too many things. Yeah, we can keep this. We'll put these two back. We're basically just operating off. I guess we could put Spelunka. We need green sun Zenith for Collector Ouphe. That's the plan. 2/2 Collector Ouphe. And then just draw good cards. Well, we'll hold up this amulet until after they explode that. Engineered explosives. God damn it. Damping Sphere is so good. Okay, so I'm gonna use Force to blow up these two. They can activate the engineered explosives and okay, GG. I fucking hate this deck. I fucking hate it. They have so many they're so versatile. They have so many answers main deck. It's absolute it's ridiculous. Frankly, it's ridiculous. This looks like the best hand we've had so far. I guess I'll just go like turn 1 Tolaria West, turn 2 Malevolent Rumble. Let's see if we can get something going with Scapeshift. Are we gonna play against... If we have to play against blue-white control, oh god, with the Tamiyo. Tough morning. It is what it is. I'm perfectly cool, perfectly normal. Words famously said by people who are perfectly cool and normal, I know. Yeah, Affiliate kills tokens for free. Unfortunately. Although it looks like it's Blink instead of like hardcore blue-eye control, which is good. They get rid of their ranger captain. Maybe they have another one in hand. Yeah, that's okay. These guys do play Force of Negation, right? Yeah, I'll just pick that up. I'll sack 2 lands here because that gets us enough to Cultivator and also have Cultivator survive, which is pretty important. And our hand is already full of lands, and we get to pick up Tolaria West this way, which is nice. Okay. Doing the Cultivator Colossus thing. We're gonna make a shit ton of mana. I'm really, really, really happy that this is not like blue-white control, and instead this is Blink, because we shit on Blink, and we get cooked up by a control. Yeah, they can scoop easily here. I like Stock Up in this matchup just because they try to grind us, and Stock Up makes us way more consistent in our Wombo combo. I guess they might have Damping Sphere. I feel like they probably have Damping Sphere. I don't think 6 is good because they're mostly going to exile our shit. We can take Explorer out. I always go to taking Explorer out. Oh, okay, so we can do Boseiju, Green Sun, Zenith, Urza, Saga, Spelunking, and then we have Scapeshift and Summoner's Pact. Yeah, good. God of Souls is a great creature combo, but if you don't have like the disruption package that red white gets, I think I'd probably get significantly worse. I'm going to scoop Dryad Arbor here because I really, really don't want them to kill it. I could play Aftermath Analyst, maybe bait them into spending resources on it, and then leave up my big Scapeshift for next turn. Yeah, because if they deal with the Aftermath Analyst instead of the Spelunking, I'm laughing. White Orchid Phantom. We're prepared for this. What is that? What is going on over there? Do they have... Orm's Chant? Path to Exile? Let's leave Forest in play. Cultivator, please. And we win. Okay. Alright, well, I bet that guy's freaking out the way that I freaked out over Affinity. Because Amulet is a very good matchup into my boy thing. Blink. Galen, what's up, buddy? How you doing? You got here at the right time. I had a salty couple of minutes there at the start of the stream. Just waking up, having my coffee. Can I tell you something? Oh, excuse me. I don't know what Wooded Foothills means, so we're just gonna go for the Wombo combo. I am hungover. I got home and had 1 to 2 extra drinks, 2 to 3 perhaps, and stayed up pretty late, so here we are. Wooded Foothills into Commercial District? Perhaps this is... oh, it's Storm. If only it was Living End. Do I live to see turn 3? Yeah, that is about right. I'm not sure if I live to see turn 3 on the draw against Storm. What did they get? A Ritual and an Impulse. So if they just have... you know... if they have their cost reducer ball in hand, we can lose immediately. Oh, whoops. Well, that little misclick doesn't, it doesn't end our game, but we have to, like, live through this turn, and I have no way to disrupt them at all, which means the game is theirs to win or lose right now. I can see the line. Damping Sphere, I mean, Ruby Medallion, and then thing. Oh wow, Elegant Parlor. Huh. Looks like they don't have a medallion, maybe? Or a Ral? If they did, they would have played it first, right? Instead of the Ritual? I don't know why the fuck they played the Ritual. But I don't know, I don't play Storm, so... Another Ritual! What's going on here? Sex magic? Dude, are we gonna... Ooh! We get to untap. Okay, opponent, thanks for playing. Unless they just randomly have Force of Vigor in hand. I would be upset if they had Force. Now they play Storm, so they respect the game, which means they're gonna make me go through the entire combo here. So we gotta make sure our stuff is locked in. What do we got? 7 Exaxes? 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Summoner's Pact gets us Colossus. We spend everything on Colossus. There, we have Shifting Woodland and Mirrorpool, so we can make more copies of Colossus out of the graveyard. Dang it, that was a mistake. I mean, I think we have tons of mana anyway, but it would have been nice to keep going. Right, we want green. And the cards, we can pick up our Crumbling Vestige and Gruul Turf, I suppose. And this is going to become a Cultivator. And then Mirrorpool is going to copy it. And I'm going to do the whole thing again. Okay. Keeping that one. Putting the bounce triggers on the stack like so. So Vesuva is good because it helps us, like, save time. You know, maybe that's like an argument for why Vesuva isn't too good, because all it is a time saver, and a lot of the time we don't need the entire clock. It's not like Vesuva isn't helping us get to the combo faster or more consistently. We're going to send another Colossus here. Yes, good. Now all we have to do is puzzle our way into picking up Hanweir Battlements and replaying it, which is pretty easy, I think. We're going to sacrifice 1, 2, 3 crumblers. And yep, Simic Growth Chamber, forest. Boseiju lets us replay Hanweir, and then we just swing with both big, thick, fat cultivators, and that should be the game. Great. Okay, I'm getting a little more used to comboing now, and it's taking less and less time. Trinisphere is good versus these dorks. I think that's it. We can take Trinisphere and we really want to go fast, so we're keeping Explorer. We can cut. I don't know. We need one land, or we need one card to cut. I think it can probably be. I think we can trim a Green Sun Zenith here, because it doesn't get any hate bearers. Grazer is still good in this matchup because it accelerates us, I think. Although it's not, it has part of its. No. We keep Grazer because it accelerates us into turn 2 Trinisphere better. Fuck, that would be a really good argument for keeping Green Sun Zenith. Let's take the Green Sun over Explore, because Explore doesn't ramp us into Trinisphere. Maybe I need a sideboard guide after all. Maybe I should write one down. No 3-ball, no combo. Even though this is a double amulet hand, I think we have to send this one back. This looks better. We're still gonna have to pray to get where we're going. I'll put back the Analyst. If we need it, we'll get it. I'm playing the Gardens and the Amulet this turn, with the intent of playing Simic Growth Chamber next turn to hold up Boseiju, but that probably won't be enough to keep us safe. Convoluted, but we played 2 forests. Sort of. We have access to 2 mana on turn 2, I should say. I might be gimping myself a little too much. Like, I might not be... I don't have what it takes to win the game right now. Scapeshift with 2 lands and 1 amulet does absolutely nothing. So I'm praying for them to only have 1 Ruby Medallion, and not Ral or their other untapper, whatever it's called, or cost reducer. Oh, and if they go Blood Moon, it's obviously all over. If they just play Blood Moon right now, I'll scoop. No, okay. Yeah. Huh. That's fairly interesting. Choose the blue there. Whoa. Okay. I will concede. Let's go to game 3. Yeah. Let's submit deck, and let's just... What did I take out? 1 Explorer for 2 Transphere. Doesn't do anything. Does a little. Man, I wish I had a 3-ball somewhere in here. I'm just going to try accelerating here. I'm going to go Forest, Grazer, Saga. Now, obviously, if they have a way to blow up the Urza Saga, I think I'd just scoop. Okay. And since we drew Primeval Titan, I'm going to use the Green Sun Zenith to get Aftermath Analyst. It gets us some lands. We're going to have to top deck a land. But if we do top deck a land, then we are doing okay. Well, if we top deck a land and they don't kill my Urza Saga. Oh, and they don't play Blood Moon. Okay, well maybe we're dead. So that would, maybe they have the turn 2. That would, you know, put to rest all worries. Oh my god. Runs Resolve Past in Flames, they got the perfect cards. If they just have a ritual... Grape Shot. Yes, they're going to murder the Aftermath Analyst. Which is okay. We still just need a top deck of land. But he's taking his dang time. Oh yeah, he put a few on me. That makes sense. Ugh. No land. Well, that's probably game. I wonder if Springleaf Drum would be the right call for this deck. I can't believe it. I shouldn't have put Mirrorpool back. Well, Mirrorpool actually wouldn't have got us there because we still needed the green. But just think how sick Springleaf Drum would have been right there. Tap the Grazer for the green, Scapeshift. Oh, well, then we wouldn't have had an Amulet. So, yeah, okay, Springleaf Drum probably not the right call. In hindsight. I had my opportunity. We didn't get there. It happens. You have to be... I mean, Storm is so consistent, and our ways to interact with them are so bad. So you kind of have to get lucky. Methinks. I don't know. Maybe there's something I'm missing. Are we going to get another chance here? Come on, Crumbler. Nope. Is he crazy? We did get another chance. We've been given so many chances, and we've screwed them up. But... Yep. No land. We kind of need exactly Crumbling Vestige, and even then we only get one prime time. Like, we don't get a W. Opponent's working it out. X magic for 1. There goes Wear Tear. I'm more than happy to concede here, actually. You got it, buddy. Alright, round 3. Storm is sore unmooring. I guess that's true of Titan, too. Malevolent Rumble might be able to find us something, and with the Scapeshift in hand, it could be okay. But if Malevolent Rumble whiffs on both Titan and on both Amulet and Spelunking, we may not be fine. But he's thinking hard. What's he thinking about? Nobody knows. It's just burn. Come on, man. You can get there. Cast the lightning bolt. Cast the rift bolt. Tap your mana, spend it on 3 damage. You can do it. I'm going through this gum like it's fucking... water. Opponent, please, you're killing me. does my brother have to think about? I wish I could think as deeply and as long about my lines with Titan as this guy is thinking about his, his burn line. Oh, there you go, buddy. Hey! Oh, we hit Spelunking. That's good. That's actually really good. Yeah, we'll just take some growth chamber. Oh yeah, I'm still gonna have to play the Spelunking. Oh, I should have taken Echoing Deep, so that would gain me life. Aw, you dick. Ensnaring Bridge? Huh? That's like, they're just giving me, like, a bunch of life. A bunch of bonus life total right there. Which we will take any day of the week. What is happening with the Ensnaring Bridge? Are they about to play Blood Moon too? Is this like a red prison burn bullshit? Swifty? Screw the critics? Yeah. That's not a kill, so thanks for playing, opponent. Whoa, whoa. Almost past my turn. Let's not do that, please. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which is enough for Green Sun for Thingamajig. Yeah, that's 8. Great. Because we have to Green Sun equals 7. Nice. Gets us Cultivator. Going through this is always funny because it's like, at what point does my opponent realize that they're cooked up and scoop? Is it after I put my 10th land or my 13th land into play on turn 4? I'll just go ahead and Boseiju Ensnaring Bridge right now. They have 1 card in hand and 1 mana, which is not equal to 6 damage, so I'm not too worried. Battlements, Gruul Turf. shield to all here. We're making red, green, green. Gives the other cultivator haste, and then we can just swing. Yes sir, yes sir. I think burn is kind of bad in general. 3-ball is really good against these guys because it stops them from hitting double spell. I think that's it. Why do they have Ensnaring Bridge? That is so strange. I'm just going to take Explore and Aftermath Analyst out. Mostly because they don't help me ramp into 3-ball, and I definitely don't need Aftermath Analyst to like stomp on this matchup. I don't have my only cave for Spelunking, but it is a turn 2 Spelunking with Cultivator in hand, so I think we can keep. I wish I had Scapeshift as well, obviously. Having Scapeshift is almost always better than not having Scapeshift in this day and age. Opponent is getting Swifty in here. Yeah, let's save both bounce lands, just in the event that I need to ritual them with more grazers to get the Cultivator Colossus going. Yes, Bolt Wave. Bolt of Ave. Now, I don't care if they bolt me and kill the Grazer. I'm still blocking the damage either way. Yes, sir. I think I can pretty easily die here with 3 cards in hand, a Swifty on the board, 4 in hand, plenty of lands. Like if they have 3 burn spells. Oh. My opponent is an asshole, I remember. Why are they playing Ensnaring Bridge? I'm sorry for calling you an asshole, opponent. You didn't deserve that. But Ensnaring Bridge, critically is not the right thing to be doing in Modern right now, with burn. Maybe I can see it if you're doing like lantern control nonsense or something, but you're not, so. This doesn't get me to 7. I'm gonna have to live another turn. Only 6. Oopsie. called my opponent an asshole on stream, and I'm gonna lose. So that's pretty funny. Oh, they drew land. Okay, we're good. Now, I don't know why you played Ensnaring Bridge, because your Monastery Swiftspear cannot attack me. Yeah, I don't know what they're thinking with Ensnaring Bridge. That's so weird. I could have seen like Ensnaring Bridge and Blood Moon. Maybe they had Blood Moon, but it didn't. They didn't play a Blood Moon. Yeah, I don't know. That was a strange one. Very strange one. It is entirely possible. It is entirely possible. We're 2-2. Just waiting for my opponent Maple Tree Frog here. They've okay. That would have been funny. Yes, you are correct. We are 2-2. I lost my first one in really embarrassing fashion, but we've gotten back since then. This hand, unfortunately, doesn't really do anything. Playing Dryad Arbor on turn 1 is so butt. It's so butt. Like, and we're also on the draw. So let's walk it through. We go Shifting Woodland tapped. Next turn, we go Grazer, Gruul Turf, Shifting Woodland, and then turn 3 we tap out for Spelunking with only Dryad, with only this shit in hand. I think we have to mulligan. It's a tempter. It's a tempter. We're gonna keep. I'm being tempted. All we have to draw is like Summoner's Pact, and we can win. Polluted Delta could be Reanimator. It could be some kind of Dimir Psychic Frog deck. Oh. Well, beats me. I think my game plan here is to play Crumbling Vestige and then transmute Tolaria West, and then the turn after that play both of the amulets and go crazy. We played against another Blink deck earlier. I'm having pretty good luck in that regard. Now here's a question. No, if I play both amulets, I won't be able to Titan on this turn anyway, so this is fine. Huh. What am I getting? Almost certainly Summoner's Pact. Emperor Bones. Boner, you might even say. Yes, sir. Exile Tolaria West. Slightly annoying, but not the end of the world. Oh, Grazer. Wonderful. Now, I'm going to play Primeval Titan to try to beat Orym's Chant. I don't know why the fuck they would be main decking Orym's Chant, but you never know with these people. Now, I'm not going to sugarcoat it, I'm going to get 2 bounce lands here, and I'm going to go for a big guy. Cultivator Colossus. Just barely enough to not to hold up Otawara, unfortunately. But it looks like the Cultivator is going to resolve. Yeah. Nasty. Nasty. Now, I guess they're thinking about Solitude, but they don't know which one to hit. Yeah. This is fine, because the Cultivator trigger is already on the stack. I'm going to generate an absolutely overwhelming board state here, even if you ephemerate the Solitude, which they have declined to do. So, here comes 100,000 cards. Let's see if you can handle this. Let's see if my opponent can handle this. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, that's a good start. I'm gonna take stock up in, and that's it. I like stock up because they do actually have pretty good ways to disrupt me with Knight of the White Orchid, or White Orchid Phantom, or whatever. My only land is Urza Saga. Yomi Hustle. 1, 2. That doesn't let us even start making constructs. Do 1, 2. Maybe that's good enough. We have no untapper. They're gonna blow up the Urza Saga, almost certainly. Let's mulligan. This is much, much better. I think I have to put back Malevolent Rumble. 2? Shit. I think I have to put back. I can't put back Gruul Turf. I guess I'll do Urza Saga. That's a difficult decision. I think for as long as I can, I'm just gonna hit forests, because they don't really put down a clock very good. In fact, I don't know how this deck wins. I guess I'm just used to playing against it with Titan, but I don't see how they could ever beat Energy or, like, a real deck. No, I'm not spending my Green Sun Zenith. I'm gonna just be cool. I'm gonna make some constructs. Oh yeah, Witch Enchanter. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's right. We already knew we had, we knew this was gonna happen. They are presenting a clock, though, which is kind of funny. Maybe they have, Ashiok? Oh, God. Can't beat Ashiok. Not with this hand. Do I have anything which defeats Ashiok? Nope. I'm totally pathetic against Ashiok. The only way is to get there first. On the play, let's take out Stock Up. I feel like 6 is probably okay. Maybe, I don't know, maybe not. Let's just run it back. We're on the play this time. We have a pretty overwhelming advantage on the play, I think. Assuming we can get a good hand. This is turn 2 Spelunking with lots of gas in hand, so if they Ashiok, we can just keep drawing lands. Okay. Now we gotta hope that we can get a bounce land here. If I can get a bounce land or a crumbler, I'm thrilled. That doesn't even really matter, because we still have the Spelunking. Not great. I guess I could Green Sun. Yeah, I'm gonna do Green Sun for Aftermath Analyst. Now this is good because it guarantees that we get the lands. And with Cultivator and Primetime in hand, we don't care as much if they hit Ashiok this turn. Schwarz und Weiß. Solitude. Yeah. Okay. And Overlord. Alright. I guess they can find Witch Enchanter. Okay. Yeah, there's no point in talking into the old Arboreal Grazer here. Let's see a land, please, one time for the stream. You fuckers. This is gonna hit us a land, though. Oh, they return Solitude to hand. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They have Solitude in hand, remember that. So how do I beat Solitude? I guess just by playing Cultivator next turn. Get a couple bounce lands. I could also get double Saga and start spitting out constructs. I think that's what I'll do. That's going to buy me a ton of time. Because Solitude is going to kill the Titan almost like for sure. Here comes Ashiok, here comes Ashiok. Right down Ashiok Lane. Here comes Ashiok, coming to fuck my ass right up in my booty hole. Yeah. you know what it is. Now they have allowed me to get my bounce lands with Primus Timus, which is nice. Oh, I can't search because of Ashiok, duh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm sure casting Cultivator Colossus here is better than making constructs. I'll return 1 to hand and replay it. Ooh, do I have 1, 2, 3, 4? No, not quite. I do have a 10/10 Cultivator Colossus, which is pretty sweet. Summoner's Pact doesn't work, unfortunately, because of the old Ashiok. I hope they don't have another Overlord. Dang, they have another Overlord. That's pretty bad. Green Sun Zenith really is not what you want to see. In the face of the old Ashiok. No search, obviously. One, 2, 3, 4. Oops. I haven't left up Mirrorpool. That's a mistake. Well, I will attack Ashiok. I'm going to gain a shit ton of life here. Oh. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Had to count that a couple times. I don't have enough to Summoner's Pact for a Primeval Titan. Ashiok is toast, though, which is really swell. And I have a lot of... Oh, they must have another Ashiok in hand. That must be what's going on here. Huh. I'm not going to really have, like, a great amount of constructs. I should have thought about that. Maybe they don't. Maybe they just don't. Thoughtseize. Okay. Oh, yeah. Great. Now I have enough to beat their Thoughtseize. I mean, Solitude, should they intend to try it. I'm gonna Boseiju that Overlord. Just get him out of here. Maybe they don't have another white card? That'd be pretty great. Attacking with the Beast and Constructs. Yes sir, yes sir. I could make a copy of the Construct and kill both their White Orchid Phantoms, but that leaves my Beast vulnerable. So I'm gonna not do that. They play Overlord. They already have Solitude in hand, so this gives them the white card that they need in order to make a big Tude. I mean, in order to cast Tude. But they can't cast it as long as my Mirrorpool is still up and I have the mana. There's Solitude. Yep. Malevolent Rumble. Anything really castable? Not really. I'll just take a Spelunka. Oh, I can cast that, yeah. Let's use our mana efficiently. No. Okay, great. So I feel like no matter what, we can definitely win next turn. Like, if this is all that's in their hand. Oh, yeah, shit. We're gonna get their Solitude back. That's frustrating. At least they only get to do it once. Oh, right. Wait, what did they get? Oh, they haven't gotten anything yet. Oh, they have one in hand. So, it could be a white card for Solitude. Yeah, looks like it is. How did all of these... Oh, these were in my graveyard. I see. Okay. Yeah, Aftermath Analyst is fully xyled. Oh, well, they didn't... They did have the white card, but now they really have the white card. Seems like a very strange play. Flicker Wisp. Okay. And there's, yep, Solitude. Nothing in hand. They're going to gain me a cool 8 more life. Great. Prime time, prime time. Oh, shit. Oh my god. Wait a minute. All of my cards are exiled. All 3 prime times and Cultivator Colossus are all exiled. What do I do? Aftermath Analyst is exiled. How do I even win? Two Urza Sagas in the graveyard, 1 in exile. Well, let me just Scapeshift and see what's in my deck. Yeah, dude, nothing good is in here. I'll get Echoing Deeps. There's a Saga. Holy shit. We're really gonna lose. We're actually gonna lose because of my shit being exiled. Holy god. That's bad news. Just gonna slam out another Grazer to block. Dude, I actually can't believe it. They have stripped my entire deck of threats. I guess that's one way they can win, but we are gonna lose. We're gonna go 2-3. Not today, Gallon. Not today. Not today. Are we going to 2-3? Oh boy, I should actually concede. I'm completely cooked up. I can't get my Sagas back because my thing is in exile. You know, maybe I could let them mill out. Maybe they'll get there. I doubt it. Oh yeah, they have Ashiok. Alright, we can scoop. We can totally scoop. Dude, I had a bunch of big Cultivator Colossuses that they kept exiling. They kept hitting with Solitude. So look at this. I have 3 Titans in my deck. Aftermath Analyst, Prime Time, Cultivator Colossus. Everything. All of my relevant threats. Fully exiled. They hit everything. They hit everything. Another 2-3 today. It's hot as fuck up here. I'm going to end the stream. I'm not actually too salty. If you watch the VOD, you will see me being very upset at the beginning of the stream, but that's not too bad. Stranger things have happened. All right, thanks guys. Appreciate it. Have a good day.